Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata77. As you may remember, a Brahmin was telling the Pandavas about the relationship between Drona and Drupada. The Brahmin continued the story. He said, the hatred for Drona was born in the heart of Drupada at the moment when Drona ceased to hate Drupada. It was a strange thing. Drupada could not look on Drona as his friend. He wanted to take revenge for his humiliation. It almost looks as though the hatred left the heart of Drona and leaped into that of Drupada, to dwell there forever. Drupada's only aim was to get a son great enough to kill this man, Drona. No ordinary person could kill him, since Drona is a disciple of Bhargava and has in his possession all the divine astras. So Drupada decided to perform a yagna for this purpose. He told himself, a son to kill Drona and a daughter as my gift to Arjuna. He wandered far into the forest. There were two rishis, Yaja and Upayaja, whom he approached with his request. After a year spent in pleasing Upayaja, he was told that Yaja would be able to help him. The two rishis performed for him the yagna called Putrakama. At the end of the yagna, there arose a chariot out of the sacrificial fire. Seated in the chariot was a godlike youth. He was dressed in the manner in which a warrior dresses just before he sets out to battle. Drupada was speechless with joy. He knew that the death of Drona was certain. Then followed a great event. There arose out of the fire a very beautiful woman, the prospective gift of Drupada to Arjuna. She was dark, and her flashing eyes bewitched everyone. Her eyes were like the petals of the lotus, long and liquid. From her long, lustrous hair arose the perfume of the blue lotus. There was no one to equal her in beauty, charm, or splendor. Drupada thought that she was a worthy bride for Arjuna. When she appeared, there was a voice from the heavens which proclaimed, this woman, who is the most beautiful of all women, will be the cause of the destruction of all kshatriyas. She is born to fulfill a divine purpose. The children were called Drishtadyumna and Krishna, better known as Draupadi. Bhima now spoke. He said, but I've heard that Drishtadyumna is a student of Drona. He learned archery and the use of all arms from Drona. So they say. The Brahmin said, yes, you are right. Drona, knowing that the prince is born to kill him, still taught him everything. He knew that there is no use fighting fate. Drishtadyumna was a good friend of Bhima, one of the Pandavas who were burnt in the house of lac. Which brings me back to the reason for my wanderings. The Pandavas, you know, were the sons of Pandu. They were the nephews of King Dhritarashtra, who rules in Hastinapura. He is the son of the house of Kurus. But what is the use of being born in such an illustrious race? Dhritarashtra did not behave as a father to the fatherless sons of Pandu. He asked them to spend a few months in Varanavata, a beautiful city. There he had a house built of lac, and he made this house to be burnt, and the Pandavas along with it. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.